Hello Earth, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mars Manson and today we are doing a creepy encounter story off of Reddit Let's Not Meet. Today's story is Don't Answer the Door If You Haven't Buzzed Anyone Into the Building by Prickney. Remember, all of our amazing authors are always linked down below, so definitely go down to the description box and make sure that you show all of your love and support to these amazing authors. I, 21 female, moved to a new city last year for work. I had a lot of trouble finding a decently affordable place to live, so at the time, I've now found an affordable house to rent, but I found a small apartment on the edge of a bad part of town, but it was affordable and newly renovated. Initially, when I moved in, I had no issues, but soon discovered that the couple upstairs were a little rough around the edges, always screaming at each other, throwing things, slamming doors 24/7. It made for a lot of sleepless nights. One thing I found out was the guy upstairs was a drug dealer. This is important when we get into the main part of the story. One night, I had got home from work pretty late, so by the time I finally cleaned up dinner and started getting ready to sleep, it was about 10:30 p.m. I had just laid down in bed when I heard a knock on the door, and honestly, I shouldn't have even considered opening it because, well, three things. It was 10:30 at night, I wasn't expecting anyone, and to get into the building and up to the apartment doors, you had to have a key or have an apartment buzz you in. Still, I made my way to the front door of the apartment, cracked it open, and found a man, probably in his late 20s, early 30s, wearing a black hoodie and jeans, rocking back and forth in my doorway. As soon as he saw the door open, he leaned right into it, trying to push his way into my apartment, repeating the same sentence over and over. "I need to talk to Brad, let me in." Obviously, I don't want this guy in my apartment, so I'm trying to shove the door closed while telling the man that no Brad lives here, it's just me. This went on for what felt like forever, but probably only lasted 2 or 3 minutes. Suddenly, he stood up straight and just walked away, nothing said. I was a little shaken, so I went into my room and just sat there for a while, wondering why the hell I would open the door in the first place to a random stranger. I ended up hearing a commotion from the lobby area and went down and saw how this guy got into the building. The glass front door was completely smashed in, which explains how he got into the building. Going back to the neighbor upstairs, so he was a drug dealer, and this was someone who regularly bought off him, coming into the apartment, trying to find him for reasons I can only imagine were pretty sinister by the way that he was trying to get into my apartment. So, random guy who smashed in the door and tried to find Brad in my apartment? We won't be meeting again. That was Don't Answer the Door If You Haven't Buzzed Anyone Into the Building by Prickney. Remember, all of the author's information is linked down below, so definitely go check them out. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope that you guys have an amazing day, and remember, stay spooky.